Okay, Mastering in 6 series and looking at books and reading. So talking about books and reading. So number one, I think that. So we start off with je pense que. So je, okay, is okay. So we got I, so a bit pensive. Okay, it's the first video of the day in terms of my recording schedule, ladies and gents. So je pense que. When I was the age of my son. Now, so when is quand. So let's deal with that first of all. So quand. Now, you've got to be careful with this one here, ladies and gents. So when I was the age of my son, okay, we literally say when I had the age of my son, okay, a bit like when you're talking about age in general, yeah? So quand j'avais, literally when I had. So there we have that there. So quand, okay, j'avais, make that very clear. It literally means had and not was, because we're talking about age. Okay. Now I just want to go back a bit there because it's just on a weird thing there on me. Okay, if I do that, okay, it won't do that. Right, the age of my son. So l'âge. So what we need to do here, ladies and gents, is really concentrate on the relevant accents. So l'âge. Now of is de, de, mon fils. So my son is mon fils, so masculine member of the family, use mon, okay? So mon fils comme ça. Je pense que quand j'avais l'âge de mon fils. Now, I used to read, in a continuous past tense structure here, the imperfect tense, is je lisais. So the AIS on the end, ladies and gents. Okay, let's just highlight that, just to get that in our brains nice and clearly. So I used to read. Je lisais, comme ça. Now the classics, ladies and gents, okay, very similar in French, les classiques, okay. So we got, should really say, j'ai lisé des livres, the books, and then classique, all right. So it's the books classic, literally. Get rid of that S there. So je lisais des livres classiques and a. Alright, now, I love the stories. Now, if it's a continuous thing that in the past that you used to enjoy, okay, then use the imperfect again. So, j'adorais, comme ça, j'adorais with that AIS at the end again, yeah? Okay, except it won't let me do it. Like that, people. Right, okay, we're happy with that. So, j'adorais comme ça. And the stories is les histoires. Okay, les histoires now, okay, which is obviously different in the spelling because you got l'histoire. Okay, be careful here. Don't just presume that you got it right, like I almost did. I was half asleep there. Les histoires. There's a spelling difference there. So j'adorais les histoires. Je pense que quand j'avais l'âge de mon fils, I think that when I was the age of my son, remember, literally, I had the age of my son. Je lisais des livres classiques. I used to read the classics, literally the classic books. Et j'adorais les histoires, and I enjoyed the stories. Right, people. So now, previously on this channel, avant is previously, ladies and gents. So you got avant. Okay. So you got avant. Okay. So avant is previously, before. Now, so previously I used to read. Now we've already had that in the last sentence. So again, je lisais. So je lisais. Okay, so you got je lisais les livres d'enfants. Okay, so I suppose there's one way of doing it. Okay, except it's literally des livres. Okay, pour. Okay, so they say pour mes enfants. Let's just okay. I suppose you can say that as well, or you don't. You can drop it all together. Des livres pour enfants, okay, is how we deal with this. The books for children. So, des livres pour enfants, mesdames, messieurs. But now, me. Okay, now is maintenant. Is this lovely word here, ladies and gents. Let's put it in bright lights. With special emphasis. Maintenant, time phrase. Right. So, je lisais, I used to read. Now, present tense, I read. Talking about now, present tense. Je lis. Look at the difference there, ladies and gents. So you got je, and then you got lis, like that, okay? Now, biographies, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Des biographies. So D. All right, and I don't want to lead you up the wrong path. Okay, just double check on the spelling. Yeah, it's the same as in English. Okay, now because I am older, so car or parce que. All right, now I am older. Okay, je suis, car je suis. Now old, masculine. Okay, just stick to the masculine on this one here. Vieux. Okay, and older is plus. So I've done that from. Okay, so plus. Vieux. Okay, like that, ladies and gents, and it's gone into the third line. Try and avoid that if you can. Alright, people, number 3, when I was little. Now, got another way of saying when, ladies and gentlemen, here. Okay, we're going to use lorsque. Look at this lovely word. Okay, instead of quand, you've got lorsque, okay, and so on. I think they're interchangeable in this sense. So, lorsque. Now, I was. So you got j'étais. Lorsque j'étais. Alright, now, petit. We're talking about a boy. And petite, talking about a girl. Let's talk about a girl this time. So, lorsque j'étais petite. Okay, when I was little. Mes parents. Now, used to read. So we got back to this again. The imperfect. Except with this time, we're talking about mes parents. Okay, my parents. Okay, or we can say they. So we're looking at the they form for the imperfect tense. Okay, and look at the spelling there, ladies and gents. A-I-E-N-T for this one. Alright, for they. So lycée comme ça. Alright, je lycée comme ça. Now, so we're talking about that there, ladies and gentlemen. And we're talking about stories to me. Okay, so it is des histoire. Okay, so we've got that word again. Now, literally, the French say with me. So, avec, and then moi. Okay, mes parents lycée des soirs avec moi. And every evening, let's have that in bright lights. Tous les soirs. Tous les jours, every day. And we know that we should be familiar with that structure from previous years. So, you've got tous les soirs. All the evenings, literally, every evening. And I found it fantastic. Yeah? Okay. So, A. Now, I used to find it fantastic. If you don't anymore, well, it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't anymore, but I've got je, le. So, we're talking about the imperfect again. So, trouver. A-I-S here at the end. Will it let me highlight it? No, it won't. Look at it. Controversial thing there. So, je le trouvais. Alright? So, I found the experience. Je le trouvais. Okay, is one way of saying I find it, or found it if you're referring to something that's masculine. Je la trouvais if it's referring to something that's feminine. Or we could use I found it or that. Let's use that for, okay, ça. And then fantastique, mesdames et messieurs, comme ça. Lorsque j'étais petite, mes parents lisaient des histoires avec moi tous les soirs et je trouvais ça fantastique. And I found it fantastic. When I was little, my parents used to read stories to me every evening, and I found it fantastic. Right, number 4. I would say that. Well, you would, wouldn't you? Right, so, je dirais que. So, okay, conditional there, useful structure for expressing opinion, etc. Don't see why I've got a comma there. Okay, let's just get rid of here. I don't know why I've got that. Je dirais que les images. So, ladies and gentlemen, nice one here, guys. Okay, sont. So the images in the comics. Now the sont, which is over here. Okay, right in the comics, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so in the comics. Okay, I'm just going to pause it a second. Okay, all right. Okay, so dans, we're going to use dans les BD. All right. So, dans les BD, mesdames et messieurs. Don't need an S on that, ladies and gents. So, les images dans les BD, the images in the comics, sont. Now, as important as that, as, aussi que. Alright? So, let's just, aussi, and then over here, que. So, aussi que, nice little one there. I like this one an awful lot. So, you've got aussi que. Now you're referring back to une image, so you need to add on es there, ladies and gents. Okay, let's have that in bright lights because that's important. So important que. Okay, so aussi important que. All right, And the text, ladies and gents, is le texte. So you got le, just need to add on that there for the text. À mon avis, in my opinion. No one else's opinion, but mine, people. So, there we have it. Je dirais que les images dans les BD sont aussi importantes que le texte, à mon avis. Right, number 5, people. For me. Not for you, but for me. So, pour moi is for me. Get that in there. The internet has killed. Okay, pretty dramatic here, people. So, we've got here Internet. Okay, we don't even need... Okay, so the internet. Let's just get rid of that. Capital N, Internet. Okay, oh, wish it wouldn't do that, ladies and gents. You know how I feel about the colour codes. So, has, right, 2E. Okay, so we need 2E. Alright, okay, has killed. Okay, I don't know why I got rid of that there. Has killed. Let's have it in clear lights. Okay, 2E to kill. Alright, we got that there. And then the joys, les. Now, joie. Look at this here, ladies and gents, how we change it around from the English to the French. Look at that, les joies. It took me great joy to actually sort of type that out there. Right, okay, of the reading, literally. So, of reading, de la lecture, people. De la lecture. So, you got de, and then you got la, and then you got la lecture. And a. Now, I believe that. Je crois que. Right, now, it's, we know is say. Now, it's such a waste of time. I would put here tellement. Okay. Alright, so except spell it right. So, c'est tellement une perte de temps. So, une perte de temps, ladies and gents, is that one there. So, une, a waste of time. Une perte, a loss of time. De. So, we got de. And then we have here, look at this bit of clever trickery together. Pour moi, Internet a tué les joies de la lecture. Et je crois que c'est seulement une perte de temps. For me, the internet has killed the joys of reading, and I believe that it's such a waste of time. Right, here we go. Number 6. Fantastic new phrase here, ladies and gents. We haven't used before. À travers. Okay, through. So, we got à. And then we got travers, comme ça. So, à travers. So we're looking at number 6 here, ladies and gents. Les livres, the books. Oh yes. Right now, I discover. Je découvre. So, je découvre. All right. Je. Okay. De. And I'm trying to be a little bit, whatever here, a bit savvy, ladies and gents. Internet type of savvy, you know what I mean? Or even sort of computer type savvy. Now, what we need here is des mondes différents. Okay, so worlds, des mondes, comme ça. All right, and we need to change different because it's quite different from. Okay, well, it's quite different. It's just involving an accent, is it not? So we got different. Okay, so like that. So it's le monde. So in that case, you just add on an S. Okay, à travers les livres, je découvre des mondes différents. And now, et, maintenant. Okay, this one's a really sort of, okay, now, I'm part of a reading club. How good is that? Okay, set phrase here, guys. Je fais partie. So I'm part of. So let's just replace that there. Okay, and this one's gone quite a lot smaller than, okay, than I really want. But here we go. Je fais partie. I'm part of. I make part of. So, je fais partie, mesdames et messieurs. Okay, d'un club, alright, of a club. So, let's just get rid of that. Let's be savvy. D'un club, okay. Alright, so you got d'un club there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, de lecture. De lecture comme ça. A. Right, now each year, because we haven't actually put this into bright lights, guys. Chaque année. Okay, chaque, and then you got année comme ça. Alright, so you got chaque, okay, and then année, an annual thing. Okay, each year, ladies and gents. Okay, now I participate. Okay, very similar word in French. Je participe. Okay, so je, Now, participe. Now, I'm just trying to think as to how. So, participe. I hope I got the spelling right. I'm just going to double check against here. Don't want to teach you the wrong thing. So, je participe. Now, in the reading competition, ladies and gents, that we got down here is au concours de lecture. Okay, so au concours de lecture. Let's put it in bright lights. Au concours, the competition, de lecture. Au concours de lecture. So here we go. Au concours de lecture. And you know what I'm going to whinge about, people. I wish you wouldn't do that. Okay, so this one's really gone a little bit on the small side, has it not? Okay, let's see if I drag it down. There, you see it a little bit more clearly. À travers les livres, through books, je découvre des mondes différents. I discover different worlds. Et maintenant, and now, je fais partie d'un club de lecture. Okay, I am part of a reading club. Je fais partie, remember. Et chaque année, and each year, je participe, I participate, au concours de lecture in a reading competition. Keywords, à travers, through, okay. Je fais partie, I'm part of, okay. À tuer, entraîner, à tuer, the internet has killed. Une perte de temps, waste of time. This here, as important as the text, aussi important que, add on es because it's feminine plural. Okay, that's as. Okay, lorsque, another way of saying when. Je trouvais ça, I found it, I used to find it. What we got here, je lisais, je lis, comparison between I used to read and I read present tense. And then here, quand j'avais, if you're talking about age, when I was, but literally when I had. There we have it, ladies and gents. So I now disappear from the screen. That is how this can be used, just my opinion, and that's the rationale behind these videos. Merci.